Hi Gemini, welcome to your July love reading. Today is July 19th, 2019. Might be the 18th. Anyway, doesn't matter because this reading is not time specific. In fact, you might be watching it maybe a month or a year from now and it could still resonate with you. So if you have Gemini anywhere in your chart, this reading may be for you. It also might be your person's energy, the people that you're dealing with. This is a general love reading, so this could be a romantic partner, friendship, family, coworker, could be an ex, could be a child, anybody who you consider someone that you love or have loved. I need to lower this just a bit. There we go. I think that's better. Okay, that's better. Sorry about that. I felt like I was looking up. And I was. What am I doing? One more shuffle. Getting distracted. That's what I'm doing. Get it together. Oh, by the way, this is the Fool's Journey Tarot. It's the name of my channel. And welcome. Let's get started. Gemini, let's see what's going on for you. We have the 10 of Wands in reverse in your underlying energy. You're releasing a burden or you've given up on something. You have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, 9 of Cups, 4 of Swords. I feel like you're coming out of a disappointment or a loss or a lack of, this could be financial, lack of finances or resources, a lack of, or a loss of love within your life. 9 of Cups would be a wish or a dream coming true. 4 of Swords represents going inward, seeking answers spiritually, taking time off or time out or a break from a relationship or a situation. Paired with the 10 of Wands in reverse, you have the 1 of Fire, which is the Ace of Pentacles. New beginning, new opportunity, new job. You're releasing this burden or you've given up on it. So maybe this new beginning was something that you felt was an obligation. Maybe a promotion at work that you really didn't want. Maybe it was more responsibility, but no more money or no raise. You have some spiritual growth coming out of whatever the situation or this romance is to you. We have the Initiation card in the Book of Shadows deck, but it's the Judgment card in the original tarot paired with the 4 of Swords. So this is a spiritual knowing or understanding, spiritual growth, decision that transformed you, an experience in your life that ended up being really significant. You're going inward about that. This Ace of Fire or Ace of Wands in the upright. This could be just a new opportunity. This could be something, just something that's getting started. So maybe you are now releasing the load of holding this inside for a period of time. You've been planning something, maybe a new business or new project, or maybe you've been keeping it to yourself about a relationship, a new relationship that you wanted to get started with somebody significant. I think you may have Maybe you even felt a little selfish for wanting this new beginning or new start or new relationship. But I feel like you're getting out of that. I feel like maybe you felt like it wasn't your time, or it wasn't right, or it was a selfish move on your part to take a chance or an opportunity that was in front of you, because maybe it meant leaving behind something else, or releasing some responsibility regarding other people or another person. I think you want this opportunity, or wanted this opportunity to be that one thing that you can't not do, or you can't not accept. In other words, it's so good, it's too good to be true, you can't not say yes. Does that make sense? You need to say yes to this opportunity. So you've left the idea, you've given up on the idea that this is a selfish move, because this is something that anybody in their right mind would say yes to, whether this is a new relationship or a new opportunity. Gemini, this is feeling pretty positive right now. Let's see what else comes up. You have the King of Wands energy in reverse. You're feeling emotional about this situation. I think even to the point where you feel angered by feeling like this opportunity or this new relationship was kind of being classified as a burden, or something that you had to keep to yourself, or something that you weren't allowed to pursue. And that upsets you, because you feel like, as anybody should, you deserve to go for whatever would make you happy, right? And you have the Hangman clarifying the Ace of Wands, or Ace of Fire, which tells me that you definitely have gone inward about this. Sorry about the glare. You've gone inward about it. You know it's right. It's maybe a once in a lifetime opportunity, and you put a lot of thought into this. This is not a knee-jerk reaction, or taking a chance on something that would hurt somebody else. You have the Ace of Pentacles showing up again with the Empress in reverse. So here we have a repeat. God, I wish that was, there we go. I have to tilt it a little bit. I feel like for a long time you felt you were selfish for wanting this. But here it is showing up again, meaning this was something you need to pursue, you need to go for, you need to take that chance.
I'm so sorry, I'm struggling with this pizza.
Katie, it's fine. I don't care about that. My daughter is making her pizza in the kitchen. She's worried about the noise, but I don't care. And I don't think you do either. Gemini doesn't care either, Katie. They just told me.
May I interject?
If you want to.
Aren't Geminis supposed to be jerks?
Oh my God, I hope you didn't hear her. She's being really rude. No, Geminis are not jerks, Katie.
Well,
Geminis are known for being good thinkers, good at communication. They have a lot to say. They can be opinionated. So maybe that's the word you were looking for.
jerks.
Stop it, Katie. You know what? She's just trying to fuck. She's trying to fuck up my video.
I'm gonna ruin your video.
I'm still posting it. I'm gonna still upload it.
Yeah, but when you look at the grease I've like dabbed off this piece.
My God. I'm gonna still upload it. Now stop. I have to concentrate.
Okay.
Sorry, Gemini. What can I say? She takes after her mom. I need to concentrate. Okay, let me just get the rest of these out so I can refocus here. Okay. Sorry, I got really off track. Okay. So the Tower came up in your underlying energy over the 10 of Wands. I think that this was an end to you feeling like this new opportunity needed to be viewed as a burden or something that shouldn't be something you go for. You decide to take a leap of faith on. Your anger about this and your emotions about that had you feeling your state of mind was weakened because you couldn't confirm for yourself that this is something that was good for you, that's something you should be doing. And not only do I think you realized it was good for you, but also good for the family or your connection, your partner, your home, your family. I think I said that. You realize that it was not just good for you, but good for everybody. And so there's movement forward on it now. So congratulations. Gemini, you're moving forward on this new opportunity, new beginning, new relationship. Because it's good for you. It's what you need. There's healing here. There's healing here and an ending to this idea that what you wanted made you selfish. You ended that. You no longer have that in your head. I'm not a selfish person for wanting this. I'm a smart person for wanting this. And so there's healing. The Star card represents healing. A wish or a dream come true over time. This has certainly been something that has been in the works for a while for you. This is not an overnight thing. And I think maybe part of you may have been questioning something having to do, there we go. Something having to do with finances or some kind of financial potential burden. Maybe you've come to terms with that so that there can be movement forward with this new beginning. I think for a long time you felt like this opportunity would bring conflict, maybe mental and or conflict within the family, arguments, discussions that led to you not receiving this wish. And you've been feeling like a victim regarding that. Like you do feel like this is something that maybe you're owed. Maybe you've worked hard for this. Maybe you have been putting it on the back burner for a long time and now it's your turn to say, okay, I get to do this now because I've done this, this, and this. Or I've put my needs aside for a long time because I've put everybody else first and now it's time for me to put myself first. Getting out of that. It can be a devil energy if you're too much of a giver. If you give too much, Gemini, and you don't receive in return, there's an imbalance, and then there's regrets, and there's hard feelings, and then there's tower moments because your emotions get away with you. You got to take care of yourself too. You may be working with a partner or a group of people. I'm not seeing separate energy necessarily regarding like a love relationship, but there are some other people on the board here, and I do think that this could be just for a few of you that this is a group work situation or dynamic, and there's some other people involved who maybe were not super positive about the finances regarding this opportunity, possibly emotional situations going on with maybe who was in charge or just awkward dynamic within a working situation. Maybe there was like a couple and then another person. Became like a third wheel type situation where somebody just wasn't fitting in, or there were disagreements because people had different ideas. But I feel like you've I think you've given up feeling like you don't have control over this situation. That you've been battered and beaten down, and it's time now to accept the fact that you have worked hard enough to push forward with this, whatever this is for you, new relationship, again, new business opportunity or adventure. I feel like it's more on the business or job or project. You've been doing a lot of thinking and a lot of waiting. This is not something, like I said, that was overnight for you. There's a lot of waiting, a lot of thinking, a lot of wondering if this is the right thing for you. Do I push forward with this? What does this mean for me? What does this mean for my future? My future with my partner or in my family? Is this going to bring me balance? Will it be the right thing for us? And seeking that information, or perhaps now giving that information, saying, yeah, this is the time. You're the messenger. I think you're telling your partner, I think you're telling your family, now's the time. This is happening now. I think you've put an end to seeking your path, because I think you feel like you found your path. I feel like this is a significant enough event that you do believe it's going to change your life. That now, instead of continuing to work on yourself, you've become, you have the Empress energy. You have found what it is you want. You know what you want. And so you're moving in that direction, and you're no longer working on you're always working on yourself. What I mean is now you're moving forward with a different kind of work. So maybe laying to rest, wrestling with when this is supposed to happen, or what resources you need stockpiled before you can move forward, or what business partners have you decided to move forward with. You're done with that kind of work. Now you're working on your life path. This is a transformation. This death card is a transformation card in this reading. This means this could potentially be, and I think you know it, this decision you're making right now to move forward with whatever this is, this new relationship or this new business or new project or trip, whatever it is for you is the right thing, and it's going to move you forward in your path towards greater achievement. You are evolving, transcending, moving from 3D to 5D, ascending, whatever you want to call it. I think you're doing it. And I think this new opportunity is going to help you move forward with that in a really amazing way. This has been a really amazing reading, Gemini, and it's the second really nice reading in a row on top of 8 that were really disappointing and hard to get through because they're just challenging, But this one feels really good, and I think you are feeling really positive, ready to move forward with whatever this is for you. I'm going to try to pull a few more clarifiers and then wrap this up. We're on about 19 minutes. That's a good time. I like to keep these between 20 and 30, closer to the 20-minute side, just because I think that's a good time for a video. I don't know. But they go as long as they need to, so. And this one, probably be fun to go for another 20 minutes, but it's pretty straightforward. I think you just got a really positive experience coming your way. Life-changing, transforming experience or person coming your way. So the Three of Cups in reverse up here in your underlying energy. I think this represents to me. Use this deck. This represents to me. This is something for you. You are the central receiver of this gift or beginning, this new relationship. You are. It's not that you're not considering others, you're just taking your opportunity to consider yourself now. After a lot of hard work and after a lot of giving to others, it's your turn. Hang on. This card fell out, I'm going to take it as another clarifier. This is the not just walking the walk, but talking the talk card. This is living your beliefs. Not just talking a good game, but actually playing a good game. And everybody can see it. Others can see it. I think, again, this is showing there's a lot of emotional, possibly financial worries surrounding the situation. It's been a long battle, but it's been a battle won. You've won this battle. You can let loose a little bit and stop worrying about other people. Now it's your turn to take charge of your own life and think about yourself for a little while. That's showing up again here on the King of Pentacles in reverse. You're taking matters into your own hands. That's kind of the actual meaning of this card, that you're no longer following other people's guidance. You're taking matters into your own hands. You're doing this for you. Clarifier. This is clarifying the Five of Pentacles in reverse. You're ending this worry, this lack of healing, this lack of movement forward. This has been a long time coming. And the power's in your hands for this dream. This is clarifying the Nine of Cups. You have all the control over this dream now. You can walk forward feeling confident, knowing that you have control to make this happen for you. And this is the Tower card in reverse. This is called Omen. This was supposed to happen. It's the Tower card in reverse for me. A lot of times I get the feeling this is almost long overdue. This had to happen. The universe was going to make it happen since you didn't make it happen. And yeah, it's huge change, right? And it's going to be huge change for other people too in your life. It's not just you that's going to feel this, but it's going to be good. It's going to be right for you and anybody else that's involved. So Gemini, that's what I have for you. I wish you luck with whatever this is. I think that you have a lot of positive things coming your way, and I'm very happy for you. So have a good rest of your day, and thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time.